Welcome in, everybody. Before we get into this morning's update, let's go over a quick synopsis of what's transpiring. As we can see, Bitcoin's up about 460 points, right around the 71,000 level. We'll see if we can maintain that level over a very important resistance or pivot point for Bitcoin. We broke out of the pennant flag, and we needed to get over 70,500 and some change to be able to hold and then signal the move up to 77,900 plus. And we'll go over that, exactly what that entails. But right now, Bitcoin's doing exactly what we needed to do to come up by level. We've got XRP here nearing the 53 cent mark. We know it's within a very bullish cup and handle setup. We're going to look at my cup and handle that I have set up. And then we're going to look at some news, or some, not news, but some other opinions about the cup and handle setup. And we'll talk about that. In their opinion, it goes up to $1.33. I have it right at $1.14 for that first big target on the cup and handle. But it could be as high as $1.18 depending on when it were to break out. And we've also got, I want to read this as well. XRP price aims for a bullish surge is a major move on the horizon. And as the price does start to trickle up here, you'll see more and more switch from that bearish thesis to a more bullish thesis. Right now, XRP is very much over that 51.5 cent, 51.6 cent area, which is the cup and handle support. And as long as it's over that handle support, this is a very bullish formation until it's not. So we'll get into the cup and handle. We'll get into the XRP analysis. We'll get into the short-term pattern as well, as XRP is attempting a symmetrical triangle breakout, and which is technically a neutral continuation pattern, or a neutral pattern formation. We'll take a look at the XRP Bitcoin pairing as it's up slightly, about 0.13% to 746. I did buy $50 more yesterday, as it's giving me a tremendous opportunity to continue to add to XRP. Almost to 10,000 additional XRP, 9,900 plus now through the XRP Bitcoin pairing. But we'll talk about that when we get into the update. And then obviously we'll take a look at Bitcoin's pattern formation. As we've said, it's broken out of a pennant flag, and now it's got that 70,500 and some change area to break out of. And then we could start pushing very, very bullishly. Please make sure to hit that like button so YouTube recommends this update. By you hitting that like button, allow YouTube to recommend this video. When everyone searches through the newsfeed, whether they're part of this program or not, my content will pop up and you'll have the ability to decide whether or not you want to see the update or see the content when I'm live. But you have to hit that like button so that I become part of the algorithm. YouTube recommends the video, and then we end up having a nice push through the recommendations. So I'll give you a second to hit that like button. I'll catch you on the other side of the intro. Good morning, 8:02 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Wednesday, June 5th, 2024. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. So as we can see, XRP's up 0.59% to 52.9 cents. We continue to push up. We speculated a couple days ago in the daily time frame that a W reversal would pull up. We had a long leg doji, and we speculated that we'd get a nice engulfing candle with where it was at. And that's exactly what's starting to happen. First major resistance is here at 53.7 cents. That's a major pivot point layer. We've broken bullish in the daily time frame. So if we can continue in uniformity, or we can uniformly continue this push up, our next major pivot point is 53.7 cents. This is also, let me get rid of this stuff. I don't know why all this is here. But we've got this 53.7 cents. If we can push past that and hold, then we'll start pushing towards that mid-tier handle resistance, which is right up around 56.3 cents. The top end of this consolidation right here is about 57.1 cents. But if we look at the cup and handle formation, we still need to break this mid-tier handle resistance. And that's something that is to be expected as long as we can get past that 53.7 cent pivot point. 56.2, 56.3 cents will be on tap. We've got a beautiful cup and handle formation. Just beautiful. I have this set up here to where it would break out by August 1st. and that could get us up to $1.14. By no means is that the end of this consolidation or the end of this rally, but that would be a likely target from where we're at right now. And if you look from where we're at right now, we're at about 53, about 52.9. That would make for a 118% rally from here. So that's a pretty big move. For anybody who is in XRP, that would be a fantastic move. You would double your money and then some, depending on where you bought it. So we're looking for this very bullish cup and handle setup to break bullishly. It's been within it for quite some time. This handle is all but finished. Usually when you get a breakout, it's at about the 70% of the move. So 70% of the consolidation. If we go back, the entirety of this consolidation is out here. But the short-term consolidation on the mid-tier handle resistance, we're running out of time. July 5th, so we got about a month. We got about a month, right around July 4th, July 5th area. That is when this consolidation would have to end. Now we're going to have to make a decision one way or the other. And as of right now, XRP is continuing to hold this very bullish consolidation. And until this breaks down, it is very, very bullish. And I argue that it put a bull flag there within the bear flag that is now trying to break out. So we'll see exactly how this pans out. But right now, XRP is in a very bullish setup on that cup and handle. This is not the time to get afraid of XRP. These are the times to accumulate. I've been continuing to accumulate through the XRP Bitcoin pairing, which we'll talk about right now. And if you're looking to trade through the XRP Bitcoin pairing, look in the video description below and our pinned comments. There's MEXC. New users in the USA are going to have an issue, but if you have the ability to use MEXC and you want the XRP Bitcoin pairing, do exactly what I say. So I buy Bitcoin, and then I use the Bitcoin I bought to buy into the XRP Bitcoin pairing. That'll give you the ability not only to sell your XRP, like right now I have 9,914 additional XRP, just over $5,300, and I was down 79 bucks this morning, or 91 bucks this morning on 5,300. But that allows me, on top of my over 12,000 tokens, to now have 22,000 tokens of XRP. Those 9,900 plus, I can either sell out into Bitcoin if XRP starts to go back in my favor, or you can sell out in XRP if it's just price appreciation in XRP and Bitcoin's outperforming it. You have the ability to sell out into either way you want. Right now, the daily time frame, as we talked about, was going to catch up to the weekly oversold. We're just waiting for everything to line up. Weekly's oversold. Daily's getting up there into the oversold range. We talked about if it came down to the 714 area, or 713, that we would end up massively oversold in these time frames. 4 hourly, we're broken bullish a little bit. We'll see if that can continue on because we were oversold in all these time frames. But we'll see if it can continue from here, or if we have the one more layer down. As I said, I'd buy it all the way to 713, and then we'll see what happens, because it's given us some tremendous opportunity here, as we very much could be on a weird inverse head and shoulders that has not panned out as of yet. So let's see how this descending structure plays out. If it breaks down, 713 would be the next layer down. And I've been very transparent that this was not a quick sale. This was not a quick consolidation. The first time we bought it, it went up very nicely for us, 20-25% very quickly. We sold it and we waited for consolidation to come back to our levels, which it has, and now we're buying the entire consolidation down. So, and I'm being transparent, I'm down about 1.14% or $91 on $5,300 right now. So the accumulation phase, you want to have long sustained times to accumulate so that you can buy in the way you see fit, and that's what I'm doing. So continue to pay attention to the XRP Bitcoin pairing if you're trying to expand your bag of XRP. It just, to me, seems like the right thing to do right now. And then when we start breaking up, you have an area of 786, 802, and 830 that are going to be major resistance areas. But once you get past that, there are parabolic spikes that must happen, but we'll get into that later. We can go into a much more detailed look when we get into the live tonight around 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I just wanted to continue to update what I'm looking at there for the XRP Bitcoin pairing. As far as Bitcoin, it's up about 311 points, 70,848. We went up to 71,000, but that's not the main thing here. Now we're going to need to back test this and then get the appropriate breakout. XRP right now, we did hit 71,376. Now what we want to see here is we need to back test. There are no breakouts that typically happen without the back test. Right now, as we can see, we broke out of the pennant. Well, I'll go back to that. But right now, we're trying to test this back test. That's around 70,528. If we can hold that back test, this is a very, very, very bullish continuation. So what we're looking at for Bitcoin is we broke out of the pennant flag, and now we're looking for a back test of this expansion zone. So The pennant flag, I drew the inverse head and shoulders underneath. And now we're trying to push out of that inverse right arm. Right now, the pennant flag area, Bitcoin had a nice break up and it consolidated within this support structure, this downtrending resistance structure, which is a pennant flag. Now it back tested on a breakout. The technical target is 77,965 on just a pennant flag consolidation. It's a much higher target, up to 88K for the entirety of this setup. It's just you have to get on top of 70,536, properly back test this, and then push your way up to 77,965. And that would be the major resistance over the top. That's the technical target from this pennant flag consolidation. And if you get on top of 70,536, you confirm the signal to 77,965. Now, we haven't done that yet because it could break right back through. But if we can hold this continuation up here, this is a very bullish signal here. This would be a very bullish signal indeed if we can hold this. So it's something to be watching here for Bitcoin, because we could be on the verge of signaling or confirming our signal to 77,965. And if that happens, that's going to be very bullish for cryptocurrency. And then if you got on top of 88K, that's where you could get these exorbitant runs up to 139,598. By no means am I saying that's what's going to happen, but in the emergence of what we see is this cup formation that could 100% complete when it comes up there. Well, it has essentially, it's completed now, and it's trying to put the handle on the cup. And if this happens, the entirety of this, we should play back up to about that 88,000 off of this handle. So even though it's in a pennant flag consolidation, this is a cup and handle formation. I know this is a little misleading because it's coming up a little too high, but if I redraw that out, you can clearly see how this cup, we've already formed this entire cup. We're trying to put that handle in. And once that happens, if this plays bullish, you're talking about a move up to around 88K. The technical move up, first move, on a hold at 70,536 to 77,965. So pay very close attention, because there is a lot of opportunity here on the Bitcoin chart. But we have to see if it plays out truthfully, or it plays true, let's just say. So now I want to look at some of this technical analysis. We've talked about the XRP cup and handle. Now let's talk about this by somebody else's perspective. So XRP upholds weekly support, targets $1.33 upon cup and handle formation. And if you're looking to trade XRP in the USA or worldwide, look in the video description below and our pinned comments. There's BITUNIX. Take advantage of that, especially in the USA. You don't need to use a VPN anywhere in the world, so you don't need to feel like a criminal to buy XRP or crypto. It's the lowest spot and leverage trading fees I've found in the USA, so you can spot and leverage trade. You don't need to do a KYC unless you send from bank account to bank account or receive money from a bank account. If you're doing it from exchange to exchange, you don't need to do a KYC. So you can trade in privacy. And just take advantage of that, because there was a past time when I was on Uphold, and you want to talk about getting screwed. Right now I looked, and if you want to buy $4,000 worth of XRP, it's about a $280 hit each way. So I was getting almost 500 less XRP on Uphold than I could get from BITUNIX if I made the same purchase. So don't get caught up in that rat race. You don't want to be giving the exchanges your money for free. It's that simple. So XRP upholds weekly support, targets $1.33 upon cup and handle formation. And if you do appreciate the work I put in, consider sending one YouTube super chat per month, as we're at the beginning of a month, or consider joining Tom's Army, as I would love to see the first new member of Tom's Army this month. I would love to see it. XRP continues to defend its weekly support, looking to engineer a rally toward $1.33 upon the formation of a reliable cup and handle pattern. The crypto market has not followed a decisive trend over the past few days, with prices largely trading within a range. This consolidation has reverberated across the entire market, impacting XRP's potential to breach the 50-cent territory. XRP defends weekly support despite downtrend. Amid the ongoing market uncertainty, XRP closed May below the pivotal 50-day exponential moving average EMA and has since remained underneath the pivotal level. Despite the downtrend, market analysts cryptos recently confirmed that XRP has continued to defend the support on the weekly time frame. So XRP respecting weekly support, looking solid, big move up soon, XRP. So data from crypto's chart shows that the downward pressure pushed XRP below a crucial upward trend line in early April when it collapsed 15% within 7 days to 50.37 cents. Despite recovering the 50-cent region, XRP has failed to reclaim the 60-cent territory. This has resulted in an inability to again break above the upper trend line. Nonetheless, the bulls have fiercely defended any drop below the significant weekly support at the lower spectrum of the 50-cent zone. Crypto suggests that XRP maintains a solid position on the weekly chart despite the market volatility, projecting a big move upward to occur soon. A potential spike to $1.33 after Market Watcher Dark Defender further confirms the bullish structure on XRP's weekly chart. According to him, the Fisher indicator suggests that XRP has slipped into oversold territories. The Fisher indicator converts price movement into a normal distribution, highlighting extreme levels to help identify potential turning points in the market. And he said, hi all, we closed the May candle and discussed Elliott wave targets. XRP on the weekly candles formed XRP cup and handle pattern targeting $1.33 with a 76.85% increase, which that doesn't even make any damn sense. How it's 76% increase from here. It's 114% just to $1.14. Or 118, I don't understand how it's a 76% increase. Unless they're talking about the breakout point, but it's weird. Interestingly, the oversold signal from the Fisher indicator is the only one of multiple pointers fueling Dark Defender's optimism. He further revealed that XRP has formed a cup and handle structure on the weekly time frame. A cup and handle pattern signifies a potential bullish breakout, indicating a possible continuation of an uptrend. After a period of consolidation, Dark Defender expects XRP to eventually push above its previous highs below $1. The analyst believes a spike to $1.33 could materialize once XRP secures a breakout above the handle. Notably, the last time XRP saw the $1.33 price level was during the previous bull run on November of 2021. Data from Dark Defender chart indicates that XRP's breakout could push it to the November 23 high of 74.76. From this level, he projects a possible 77% spike to $1.33. Meanwhile, XRP currently trades at 52.53, up 2.2% on the current weekly candle. Its RSI sits at 46, suggesting room for expansion. So that's a good sign there. And then one more thing to read, and then I will release this update just to push this against our own. XRP price aims for a bullish surge as a major move on the horizon. XRP price is slowly moving higher above the 51.20 zone. It could start a major increase if there's a close above 53.20 resistance. I like it better above 53.7, but each their own. XRP is attempting a fresh increase above the 52.2 cent zone. The price is now trading above the 52 cent and the 100 hourly simple moving average. There is a connecting bullish trend line forming with support at 52.4 cents on the hourly chart of the XRP USD pair. The pair could start a decent increase if there is a clear move above 53 cents, as XRP does hold support on the price. XRP price holds support. XRP price remained well supported above the 50 cent zone and started a fresh increase like Bitcoin and Ethereum. The price was able to clear the 51.2 cent and 51.5 cent levels. There was a clear move above the 52.5 cent resistance and the price tested the 53 cent zone. A high was formed at 53 cents and the price is now consolidating gains above the 23.6% Fibonacci retracement level of the upward move from the 50.8 cent swing low to the 53 cent high. The price is now trading above 52.5 cents in the 100 hourly simple moving average. As we said, there's a connecting bullish trend line forming from 52.4 on the hourly on the XRP USD chart. On the upside, price is facing resistance near the 52.8 level. The first key resistance is near 53, 53.2. I still say the key pivot point's 53.7 and the rest doesn't matter. And then you've got a major resistance. There's another one at 54.5, but the major resistance, that mid-tier handle resistance, around 56.2 cents if we can get on top of 53.7. If there is a close above 54.5 cents resistance level, there could be a steady increase towards 55.6 resistance. Any more gains might send the price toward the 56.5 cent resistance, and that's the ultimate resistance. That's the mid-tier handle resistance. Another decline, if XRP fails to clear 53 cent resistance zone, it could start another decline. Initial support on the downside is near the 52.4 cent level on the trend line. The next major support is at 51.9 cents, so the 50% Fibonacci retracement level of the upward move from 50.8 swing low to the 53 cent high. If there's a downside break and a close below 51.9 cent level, the price might accelerate toward lower. In the stated case, the price could decline and retest 51.2 cents support in the near term. We don't want that. We want XRP to stay 51.5 or higher on the cup and handle support. Hourly MACD, which is the moving average convergence divergence, the XP USD is now losing pace in the bullish zone. Hourly RSI relative strength index, the RSI for XP USD is now above the 50 level. Major support levels 52.4 and 51.9. 51.5 is all you need to know for support. And major resistance is 53.7 on that pivot point. So pay attention. Make sure you hit that like button so YouTube recommends this update. Don't forget to give thanks to the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. If you made it until the end, hashtag be better, do better in the comments. And remember, help one person each and every day, because if I don't do my part and you don't do your part, what is the point of this journey alone? We have to do this together. Positivity over negativity. We play the winner, not the victim, and we get all the information from a news and charting perspective to make an educated and informed decision on what to do next. Have a blessed morning, everybody.